Happy Wednesday, gang. Here's our warm-up for today. We got an EMOM by 8 minutes, so a little bit longer warm-up, but we want to make sure we're nice and warm today. 45 seconds of mountain climbers, 10 and 10 kettlebell or dumbbell bent over rows, 12 push-up to pike, and 45 seconds of hollow rocks. Alrighty, guys. Start with mountain climbers. So we're going to be down on the ground. Make sure those shoulders are right over your wrist and knock them out for 45 seconds. Hop on up for bent over rows. It's going to be 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Make sure we are hinging over. We're hinging at the hips, karate chop there, and then pulling that dumbbell back towards our hip. Keeping those shoulders back, guys. Don't get lazy. Don't start chainsawing it up. Make sure we're nice and tight and using that lat the whole time. Then we got 12 push-up to pike. So down the ground, we're gonna go into a push-up. And then from here, we're gonna go up and get a nice stretch in our shoulders right there. And then reset. So we got 12 there. Make sure you get a good pause, a good stretch in the pike, and then go down back into your push-up. And you can go modified if you need to, just still get a good stretch in your pike. Then lastly, hollow rocks for 45 seconds. So finishing it out with some core. So really round that spine, let your core do the work there. Tap your heels and sit up tall, 45 seconds. All right, guys, for our workout today, we're hitting the shoulders. So our strength, we got EMOM by 8 minutes, 8 tempo strict press with our dumbbell. That's gonna be 8 on the right, 8 on the left. And our tempo will show it, but it's gonna be 2 seconds on the way down, 1 second at the bottom, explode up, and then no time at the top. Then you got 8 and 8 dumbbell or kettlebell, if you have a kettlebell, upright row. Then guys, for Metcon, we got 3 parts. So AMRAP by 2 minutes, max dumbbell strict press. You can go minute on the right, minute on the left, or we will come back around to strict press. So if you want to just go right, you can. That's gonna be a lot of reps, but it's an option. Then you gotta rest for a minute. Then you got AMRAP by 8 minutes, 10 bent over rows and 10 up downs. Rest for another minute, and then that same thing like I was talking about, dumbbell strict press max. So again, you can go minute, or if you want to go crazy and do the other minute or the other arm for the 2 minutes, you can. All right, guys, for our tempo strict press, again, so we're gonna start overhead, and then we're gonna go 2 seconds on the way down. So 1, 2, and then 1 second at the bottom, then explode. And then 1, 2, 1, explode. Notice Andrew's breathing here. So he's controlling his breath on the way down, holding it, keeping his core tight, and then pushing out that air from his core, engaging those core muscles when he punches up. Notice he's also not jolting his body. He's not punching and his torso isn't moving while he's doing that, but he's keeping it nice and controlled, nice and still, and keeping that shoulder in nice and good position. Then we got those upright rows, 8 on the right, 8 on the left. We want to keep dumbbell close to us. We're going elbow higher than wrist. Bring that wrist right up under your chin. Right there, guys. Then we got max dumbbell strict press for 2 minutes. So we're going to hold by each end here and go for 2 minutes, just knocking them out. No tempo here, guys, but try to hold on to that dumbbell for the whole 2 minutes. Then we have 10 bent over rows. Y'all saw those in the warm-up. And then 10 up downs. And this is in our AMRAP by 8 minutes. Remember these up downs, guys? We're just going to that push-up position, and then we're hopping it back up with wide feet. Make sure that we're not letting our hips sag here, guys, at the bottom. Your shoulders are gonna start getting tired, but make sure you keep your core tight. And then after that 8 minutes, you got another 2 minutes of strict press, which y'all have seen. All strict press, make sure you stretch out the shoulders nice and good after this one. And go crush it, y'all.